That's my pointers.
Family tree, there's bees for me, Jeannie, I love Jeannie, and my brother's face to see. And he goes back to the generations and been here all these years. And they're so proudly, and someday I'll show my kids. It's my family tree. It's my family tree. It's my family tree. My family tree.
I got a special announcement to make. Y'all bear with me. I'm almost 60 years old. I've had a good life. I've decided to marry JB. I got a lot to be thankful for. The good Lord has blessed me. I don't know why, but He has.
Loves you.
Good friends and family. Especially want to thank my nephew Spencer for coming up here from Atlanta. Helped me put up the tents today. I want to thank Andrew and Travis for moving back from California just to be closer to me. I want to thank JB. I started chasing JB when she was 14. I want to thank her that by the time she was 18, she finally let me catch her.
She's only 30.
And last but not least, a special thanks to my mama for not doing what you always told me you was going to do. Thank you for not putting me in Jordonia. All right. Now what we're going you seen this Dancing on the Stars TV show. Well, tonight is going to be bucking for bucks. Okay? Now, we got some good prizes here. My lovely assistants will come up. For the ladies, we have a, how you pronounce that? Louis Vuitton gift certificate. For the men, we have a Cobra NVS shaft stiff flex 55 gram.
Let's show them. Show them what they're getting.
I hope Jim McNally don't win this.
Look.
If you don't play golf, you can exchange it. You can swap it for the cash. Or if you don't like this club, you can swipe for another club. All right. For the kids, we have a men and women's division. You can have a $100 bill. You can have this fantastic water gun.
Everybody ordered those. Look at $100 bill. I win it.
All right, now listen.
You gotta dance, Gray. You gotta dance.
This video they're doing, they asked us could they do a video here at the house to promote the band, all right? And they're going to video the dance contest. This video will go down in the Phillips archive, so if you can give me 15 to 20 seconds on here, that's all I want you, but I like, if you got any guts, take a shot at it. They're going to send the video to Dancing with the Stars, American Idol, America Has Talent, okay? But we'd like to have it because they're going to give us a copy of it, okay? Now look, all you gotta do, these guys are gonna keep buck dancing. Well, everybody get your courage up, okay? You do anything you want to do for 15 to 30 seconds. The judges are going to judge based on your attitude and the crowd response. So Johnny, if you want to do a little bit of this, or you want to do some of that, go ahead and do it. You're going to buck dance. Anything you want to do.
Hey, great, belly dance. Oh, do the belly dance, right?
Wait a minute. I want to say one more thing. Let me say one more thing. One more thing. Hey, if you need some WD-40, the bar is open. All right, look, let me tell you something. My nephew Brent was up there the other day helping me move some chairs. And he says, what do you think about getting to be 60 years old? And I said, well, it's kind of corny, but I've been thinking about my granddaddy. And I said, when my granddaddy was 60, I was 8 years old. How old are you, G and Harrison? Okay. And his name was Henry Phillips from Defeated Creek, Tennessee. All right? But everybody called him Pappy. And he was a home builder that went broke in the Depression. And then he had to go to work. If you can imagine being a home builder, he had to go work as a carpenter for $1 a day. And then when that ran out, he had to take my daddy and his brother to Ohio to work in a plant, send the money back to my grandmother. They rented out their house and moved up in the attic. And he had a hard life, but the thing I remember about Pappy, more than anything else, and Dixie, you and Mama are probably the only people who remember this. Randy might remember it. But to relieve his stress, he liked to buck dance, okay? And he built all the cabinets for my daddy's home building company in his shop. And I can still remember this as a kid. You go up there, he had a piece of plywood just like this in his shop. And every now and so often, the guys in the shop say, Pap, give us a dance. And they'd start clapping, and he'd get up in his buck dance, and I'd mimic him, okay? And then he'd get up and clap, make me mimic him. And on Saturday, he'd play checkers. Tribute to Pappy. Thank you for coming.